Good afternoon. Welcome to the Small People Show with me, Auntie Vashti, where we laugh, learn, and love. It's a brand new week, not a brand new month just yet. We have 2 more weeks until the new month, but it's a new week, and of course, I have a new story to share with you because it's Monday, and every Monday we do some reading. Of course, I'm here with my co host, Parson Mullings. She's 8 years old. She's a grade 3 student at the New Providence Primary School. She enjoys track and field and loves swimming. Hi, Parson. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Auntie Vashti, to you.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, you don't have to ask how was school today.
It was awesome.
Awesome. One thing Parson is gonna say that school is awesome. So what made it awesome? I know you're always telling me about math. Anything else apart from you said you like mathematics? Sometimes, right? So what did you do today? Did you do spelling? Did you play with your friends? What did you do? Anything special? No? Was just a normal day?
Yes,
It was just a
Auntie
normal
Vashti.
day. Okay, fine. That's okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed your day. And do you have homework to do today?
No, Auntie Vashti.
Okay, so what you going home to do? Just relax?
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
All right. So that is Parson. She is Parson. And of course, we have a special announcement. So in the month of April, we are giving our small people the opportunity to be a part of our live show on Fridays in the month of April. All you have to do is give us a call and tell me why you believe you should be a part of the show and what you like most about the show. So parents, you can give your child, the phone and let them call. Tell me why they believe they should be a part of the Small People Show and what they love the most about the show. So this is the Small People Show and we want to hear from more small people. Good afternoon to my lovely producer Timoy.
Hey Vashti, good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm alright, and you?
Yes, I'm good.
I'm happy to hear.
Yeah.
Right, and of course, good afternoon to all my friends on YouTube and on Facebook. We are currently live on Facebook and YouTube at Love 101 FM. Love 101 FM, Jamaica, right? Or is it? It's
Jamaica.
Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Repeat.
I think
It's
Love
101 FM.
Yeah.
That's our Facebook and our YouTube, right? Love 101 FM Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Great. So you can join us there. And to all my listeners, to all my small people who are coming home from school, good afternoon. You are listening to the Small People Show with Auntie Vashti. We'll take some music and then we'll return.
Where you lead me, Lord, I must follow. Open doors, no stress for tomorrow. Enemies fight me, but we got a victory. But fear no evil, because God is with me. Yeah. Thank God for help. Everything may not be well, but I have good faith. And I roof over my head, unconditional. That's how God love me. I will fear no evil, because God is with me. 'Cause you are with me. When I look at where I'm coming from, struggle for so long, it made me strong. Work so hard, I faith in God, and in the end, you must be the reward.
All right, thank you so much. That was the voice of Jermaine Edwards, and that song is "I Am Blessed." Yeah. All right, so this is we are today's Reading Monday, and of course we have a great story for you guys. The title of this story is Bully Bill. Bully Bill, interesting. So I'll start, and then Parson will continue. All right, you ready?
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
All right. So Farmer Fred had just bought a new bull. He named him Bill. Bill was a strong and handsome bull with great horns. He was very big for his age. Farmer Fred got Bill, the bull, loaded into the trailer and headed back to his farm. When they arrived, Farmer Fred said, "Bill, welcome to your new home." Bill just snorted and tossed his head back to show off his impressive horns. Next.
This this was a this was all new to Bill, as he was raised in a small stall.
Small
Yes,
stall.
a small stall, and his new home was very different. He had a lot of explored. Billy stood on the hill and watched all the barn animals.
Mm,
He
barnyard
thought
animals, yeah.
to himself, I am the biggest animal on the farm, Fred's farm. No other animal such as great horns.
Mm. Have you ever seen a bull?
Never
No, never
ever.
ever. Okay, but you've seen. Have you? Which animal have you seen?
Rabbit.
Rabbit. You like rabbit?
Yes, rabbit and dogs.
Dogs. Okay. Do you like cats?
Hmm.
All right. So Bill chuckled at the chickens as he slowly walked up to them. They were so small and they didn't have horns. As Bill approached, the chickens clucked. The lone duck ducked as Bill almost stepped on her. Billy lowered. Hmm?
Billy lowered his head and quickly shook it off from
Side to side.
side to side, right in front of the chickens. I am Billy, the bull. I'm big and
Bigger
you
than you,
bigger than you,
chubby
chubby
chickens.
chickens.
He's a
You said
bully. Go on.
you said in a deep voice, and I am the boss of the barnyard.
So he said it in a deep voice and he said, "I'm Bill, the bull, and I'm bigger than you, chubby chickens, and I am the boss of the barnyard." So he was
He's
a
a bully.
bully. Yes, go on.
Bill the bull frightened the chickens. They
Mm-hmm.
rapidly ran, flipped and flopped, and flew this to the safe of their cozy coop. This made Billy the bull laugh loudly. He was having fun. He's a real big
He's
bully.
look at him. He
And
is.
he's big.
Yeah, and he wants to, just because he's bigger than them in body, he wants to bully them. Hmm. Bill saw some plump pigs moving in the mud and decided to play a prank. As he approached, he said loudly, I heard Farmer Fred say that he needed some bacon for breakfast and ham for dinner. He then laughed loudly and tossed his head around, showing off his great horns.
Someone will teach him a lesson.
Let's see how it will go.
This frightened many of the pigs as they approached to their pen for protection. The biggest pig, named Pork Chop, walked up to Billy and said, "You are a very mean bull, Billy."
Bill.
Billy,
Bill.
Bill
Mm-hmm.
smirked and replied, "Well, you have
A
flat,
big
a
flat
big flat
nose.
nose, a
A
hurricane, a
tornado.
tornado, nail, and
Pink.
pink ears."
That's so rude.
Very.
So he's saying, well, you have a big flat nose, a tornado tail, and pink ears. Also,
Well,
you
you
are
are
dirty
dirty
and
and
smelly.
smelly.
Mm.
Then Billy lowered his head,
Snorted. Mhm.
snorted a great snort, and shook his horn at
Pork
Pork
chop.
Chop.
Wow.
He's a big bully.
Yeah. Pork Chop was a wise old pig and knew what Bill was doing. He wouldn't be bullied by any bull, even Bill. Now, Bill, the bullying bull, was expecting Pork Chop to mush through the mud and proceed to the pen for protection. But Pork Chop just stood there looking at him. Then Pork Chop said in a soft voice, You are very mean, bull. You're a very mean bull, Bill, and walked away.
At least he teach him a lesson.
Well, he said to him that he's a bully. I want to see if anyone is going to really teach him a lesson.
Then then Bill saw some sheep in the meadow. Bill began to walk across the big barn farm towards them. Then when he got there, he was met by another Roger Ram, the leader of the flock. "I'm Roger Ram,
Ram,
Ram, rejoin at
rejoicing,
rejoicing at my newest
meeting.
meeting my newest neighbor on Farmer Fred's farm," he said in a very polite manner.
Mhm.
Bill ran Bill ran at Roger Ram, snoring
Snorting.
snorting and shaking his big horn, and said, I am Bill the Bull. I am the boss of the barnyard." In a split second, Roger
Ram Bill
rammed Bill the bully
between
bull
his big horns.
burns.
Wow. So
At least somebody teach him a lesson.
right? So he went up on Roger Ram. Wow. Wow. All right.
At least
So
somebody teach him
Bill
a lesson.
So Bill, the bullying bull, looked at Roger Ram and said, All that white curly hair might give you lots of hair, but you are a ram. Then Bill backed up, started to paw at the ground with his hefty hooves, snorted 7 snorts, shook his horns, lowered his now lumpy head, and Roger Ram and the others retreated from the meadow. Bill, the bullying bull, was proud of what he had done. Wow, this is a face off.
It's like a war.
Yeah.
All the barnyard animals were afraid of Billy. He was either
Threatening.
threatening
Hmm.
them with his size and big
Yes,
horns, or making fun of
that's
them,
so true.
ma- or making fun of the way they looked. It was not a pleasant day for Farmer Fred Farm. I am going to call him Bully Bill, said Henry.
Henrietta Hen.
Henry.
Henrietta Hen. So the hen comes in. All right. That's not nice, responded Roy Rooster. It's being a bully yourself. Well, we will work on something to stop his bullying, replied Toby Turtle. Roger Ram said, I don't know what we can do. I rammed him. Okay, Dorothy Duck.
Dorothy Duck said, he almost stepped on me with those heavy hoops. No one is safe, with tears in her eyes. Little Penny Piglet said, I heard I was going to be eaten by Farmer Fred's. I'm scared. Pork Chop said, I in a soft and smooth tone. Don't worry, my friends. By the evening, the
Feed. By the evening,
even
feed.
feed
Feed. Hmm.
by Farmer Bill, the bully, will become our buddy.
Hmm. Well, we have to pause here because this story can I think we can end. I think we can end it. I think we can. All right. Let's just quickly end it. So Bill was having so much fun. He certainly was the boss of the barnyard. He looked around and saw a big barn with open doors, and he just had to let whoever lived there know that he was boss of the barnyard. It was a bright sunny day, but as Bill walked into the dark barn, he couldn't see anything. This frightened him a little. He turned the corner around and boom, he was stopped in a mid stride. Bill realized that he had just walked into something really big. So big, it didn't move when he walked in. Let's see. As Bill's eyes
As Bill's eyes
adjusted.
adjusted to the darkness in the barn, he started to see what had stopped him. He was looking at the chest of some big animal. Bill was scared. At least somebody
You,
shook him out of the
wow,
feather.
Bill got scared? That's new. Okay, go on.
As he looked up, he could see the biggest bull with the biggest horns staring down at him. A, a voice like thunder fl-
Filled the
filled the barn.
barn.
I finally get to meet Bill, the boss of the barnyard.
Hmm,
Somebody shook him out of his feather.
right?
Now Bill didn't know what to do or what to say. All he could do was look up at this giant and wonder what could happen next. There was silence, and the barn was several minutes as Bill just looked up
In
in amaze.
amazement.
Finally, the big bull said something.
I am Brian Bull and have lived on Farmer Fred's farm for many, many years. In all those years, never have the other animals asked me for help. But today, they came to me with the story of a big bull that was bullying them, and they asked me to put an end to it. I agreed. Bill was never ever so frightened. Brian could toss him across the barnyard with little effort and one push from his head. Brian slowly lowered his head. Bill looked down and began to shake. Brian got closer and whispered into Bill's ears. What do you think I should do, Bill? I promised the other animals I would put a stop to your bullying. Please, please believe me, Brian, you have, Bill said in a truly honest voice. I have never been so frightened in my life, and I know how the other animals must have felt. Billy began to sob. He began to cry, whoa, a little. I now know how it feels to be bullied, and you didn't even really bully me. I have learned my lesson, and I will go out and apologize to all the animals and ask them to forgive me.
You have you
don't.
don't have to, Brian said. You already have. As Bill turned around, he saw all the all other animals standing in the doorway.
Here, pig, pig, come on, chick, chick. The animals heard Farmer Fred calling them for the evening feed. Pork Chop walked over to Bill and said, come on, buddy, let's eat. Wow, that was the end. That is the end of our
Somebody teach
story.
him a lesson.
Yes. So, what did you learn? What did you learn
I
today?
learned never judge people. I learned never judge a book by its color.
Never did. And what do you mean by that?
Don't judge somebody how they look or
Okay.
how their
Right.
size is.
That's so true because Bill was bullying them based on their size, right? And look there,
Yes.
Bill, he met up with a bigger bully. And I mean, he didn't really bully him, but he was just bigger than him, and he felt so threatened. Wow. I don't like bullies.
Me either.
And so I hope that my small people who are listening today, I hope you guys don't be a bully. Be kind, and
And loving.
loving. And as Parson said, don't judge a book by its cover. That's so true. Cause look there, and you see, if you're a bully, you will meet up on a bigger bully. You will meet up on somebody who is bigger than you. So you have to be careful, right? Yeah, that was such a great story. That's such a great story. You enjoy that?
Yes,
I
Auntie.
enjoy
Yes, Auntie
that.
Vashti.
All right. So as we come to the end of our program, every day is a day, and today is Global Recycling Day, and it is celebrated every year. It's a recycling initiative that encourages us to look at our trash in a new light. There are several ways to recycle that allow some materials to be reused multiple times. Recycling is great for us and the environment because it lessens the energy we use, enhances the quality of water and air we breathe, and combats climate change. So, it also reduces using new raw materials to create new products, saving money and natural resources. Newspapers, plastic water bottles, soda cans, cereal boxes, and milk cartons are some of the common everyday recyclable items. If we put effort in recycling items that we usually throw away, we can impact the earth and our lives in a more profound way. How to observe its recycle, enlighten others on recycling, and show gratitude to those who recycle. Do you recycle?
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
Okay, that's great.
A recycling box is in my classroom.
Okay, so you have a recycling bin.
No, it's a
It's a
box.
box. Oh, and you put bottles in there.
Mhm.
Ah, okay, that's good. That's good. Of course, we have a thought for the day, and the thought for the day is unity is strength. When there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. Beautiful. Thank you.
It's like teamwork makes a dream work.
High five. Awesome. That is so true, Parson. I love that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Beautiful. All right. So, before I go, I want to stop to say happy belated birthday to Jackie Coke. You are having so much fun, man, Jackie. Seeing all the beautiful pictures. I hope you enjoyed your day to the fullest. You are looking gorgeous, you know? Big up to you every day, Jackie. Yeah, man. And I wish you all the best in life. All right. Thank you all for sticking and staying with us inside Small People Show. Tomorrow is Edgy Fantastic Tuesday. So I hope you guys will be with me tomorrow again. All right, Parson, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Auntie Vashti.
All right. So, whoosh.
Whoosh,
Okay.
we're
Oh, you want to
one,
count it down? All right.
one,
One, two,
two,
three.
three.
Whoosh.
Whoosh,
We're
we're
out
out
of
of
here.
here.